Start.
Hello, dear students. So, today in this lecture, we are going to solve a problem of an involute. So, let us see this problem. This problem, on the request of some students, I am solving this problem for you. So, please see what is given in this problem. An inelastic string, okay, it is given an inelastic string 150 long has one end attached to the circumference of a circular disc of 40 diameter. Draw the curve traced out by the other end of the string when it is completely wound around the disc, keeping the string always tight. Name the curve. Also draw the tangent and normal to the curve through any point. Okay. So in this problem, first what we are going to do. Okay, so first of all, in this problem, a 150 string is given and its one end is attached to a circular disc of 40 diameter. So first I will draw one circle, okay, of diameter 40 Okay, so let us draw a circle of 40 diameter. So first I will take a radius of 20 okay. So 20 radius I have taken. Okay, so after taking radius 20, I will draw one circle here. You start here, hold the compass like this. Okay, you start it from here because your diagram is going to go down and your involute will come up. So you draw the circle somewhere here. Okay, I will draw it somewhere here. From here I need to draw 150 na? Okay, so that is okay. Okay, so first I will draw a circle of 40 diameter. Okay, after that divide this circle into 12 equal parts. So passing from the center you draw one line like this. Okay, and passing from the center again you draw one line like this, one vertical and one horizontal line. Okay, after that you keep the compass on the four corners. Okay, keep it here, cut one arc. Okay, keep it here, cut one arc. Okay, don't change the radius, keep the radius as it is. Okay, cut the arc here, cut the arc here. Keep the compass here, cut the arc. Keep your compass here, keep your compass here, cut one arc here and one arc here. Okay, then keep your compass here and cut the arc, cut one arc here and one arc here. Okay, so after cutting the arcs you join it with the help of a scale. Okay, so I will join this. Okay, so I have divided this circle into 12 equal parts. Now it is given that it draw the curve traced out by the other end of the string when it is completely wound around the disc. Okay, keeping the string always tight. Name the curve. Okay, so first of all it is given that in inelastic string 150 long. Okay, so from this end, okay, from this end I will take one string that is 150 long. Okay, so with the help of drafter I will draw. So I will draw one string of 150 Okay, after drawing this 150 mm long string, then once we have divided the circle into 12 equal parts, now we have to see what is the distance of pi d. Okay, so pi d we are getting it as 125.6. so 125.6, I will keep my drafter here and I will mark this 125.6. so it is somewhere here I am getting 125.6. okay, so this is my pi d distance. Okay, so this distance is my pi d distance from here till here. Okay, so after this, after getting this pi d, I will take the drafter at an angle of 30 degree. Okay, and I have to divide the line into 12 equal parts. So from here, okay, it is going down, so 30 degree angle we have to take. Okay, and I will draw one line from here at an angle of 30 degree. Okay, after drawing this line, now I have to divide this line into 12 equal parts. Okay, from here till here. So what I will do, I will take some distance here. So I will mark the distance 1, 2, 3. I have taken some approximate distance 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 and 12. Okay, so I will name this point, that is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 and 12. Okay, so after this, wherever you have marked the pi d distance, so join the last point to this point, pi d distance. Okay, so set your drafter in such a way that it should join like this. Okay, so from the last point, it is your 12th point, I am taking the drafter. Okay, with the help of drafter I am joining it. So after that you go on drawing the lines like this. Okay, so what we are doing here, we are actually dividing a line into 12 equal parts. Okay, okay, so here you can see I have divided the line into 12 equal parts. I will name this as point 1. Okay, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 and this is your 12th point. Okay, so from here till here you are having the distance of pi d. Okay, so after pi d, this is some extra distance which we don't have. So this is this point, the total length of string which is given, that is given in the question, that is 150 mm. Okay, so this is your point P. Okay, now you have to trace the path of point P. So after 12 there is some extra distance. So what I will do, I will take this distance in the compass. Okay, from here till here I will take the distance from 11 to this 12. Okay, and after that, after 12 I will keep the compass here. I will mark the next distance, that is our 13. This is our 13th point. Okay, and after keeping the compass on 13, I will mark one more distance. Okay, so this is our 14th point. Okay, and this is your point P. So after marking this, after dividing the line into 12 equal parts and after extending this, now I will mark the points on the circle. So this is our first point. Okay, for the circle, this is our 1, this is point 2, this is 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and this is our 12th point. Okay, after 12, now we are having 13 and 14. So after 12 we will mark this point 1 as 13. I will write it inside, and this point 2, this I will write it as 14. Okay, so after 14 you are getting point P. So that means your point P is going to join somewhere, okay, between 14 and this point, this 3. So beyond, after this 14, it will come somewhere here. So by this you come to know where you have to join the point P. Okay, so now we are going to start. Okay, so first, before starting, what you have to do, from all this point, from point 1, from point 2, from point 3, you have to draw the tangents. Okay, so keep your drafter like this. Okay, at this point perpendicular to this, and draw the tangent from point 1. Okay, so draw tangents from all these points. So from point 1 I have drawn a tangent, from point 2 again I will draw a tangent. Okay, with the help of drafter you can do it. So from point 1, point 2, okay, point 3, we are drawing the tangents. Okay, point 4, so we have to draw tangent from all these points. Then 5, okay, then from 6, then from 7, from 8, okay, then from 9, then from 10, then 11, then 12, then 12, 13 and 14. Okay, all now we have completed drawing all these things. We have drawn the tangent from all these points. Okay, now first how to start. First we will take the distance from this point 12 to this point P. Okay, so from 12 to P, okay, we will take the distance. Just a minute. Okay, so from 12 to P, first arc we have drawn. Okay, so from point 1 we will name this point as P1. Okay, then next distance we will take from 1 to P. Okay, so next distance you take from 1 to P, then keep your compass at 1. Okay, 1 at this point, then draw the next curve. Okay, so from P1, next point you are going to get from 2, tangent 2, you are going to get point P2. Okay, after this you keep your compass at point 3. Okay, then take distance from 3 to P. Okay, so I have taken distance from 3 to P. Then keep your compass at this point 3. Okay, then draw the curve. Okay, so now this is okay. So after this, take distance from this point 3. Okay, so from 3 to P. Okay, we have taken distance from point 3 to P. Then take 3 as the center. Okay, so here we are getting it somewhere. So afterwards we will join it with the help of French curve. Then take distance from 4 to P. Okay, then keep your compass at 4. Okay, then take distance from 5 to P. Then keep your compass at 5. Okay, then take distance from 6 to P. Then keep your compass at 6. Take 6 as the center. Okay, then take distance from 7 to P. Okay, then take 7 as the center. Okay, then take distance from 8 to P. Then take 8 as the center. Okay, then take distance from 9 to P. Then take 9 as the center. Okay, then take distance from 10 to P. Then take 10 as the center. Okay, then take distance from 11 to P. Then take 11 as the center. Okay, then take distance from 12 to P. Okay, then take 12 as the center. And then take distance from 13 to P. Then take 13 as the center. Okay, so somewhere here we are getting, and take distance from 14 to P. Okay, then take 14 as the center. So after seeing this, we are seeing that it is joining somewhere here. Okay, so the point P. Okay, now here the distances from 12 to P we will see once again. The distance from 12 to P. Okay, so we will take 12 as the center once again. 12 to P, 12 as the center. Okay, then 11 to P. Okay, and 11 as the center. So it is somewhere here. Okay, so what we will do, we will erase this part. Okay, so with the help of a French curve you join it. So finally you are getting your point P somewhere here. So P1, P2, P3, name of this point is P4, P5, P6, P7, and this point is your P8, this point is your P9, P10, this point is your P11, P11 you are getting somewhere here. Okay, this is your P12. Okay, so in this problem one more thing was given, also draw a tangent and normal to the curve through any point. Okay, so at any point you have to draw the tangent and normal to the curve. Okay, we have to draw the tangent and normal to the curve at any point. So let us see how to draw the tangent and normal. So first what I am doing, at 120 mm distance, okay, from the center I am taking 120 mm distance on this drafter. Okay, so from here till here, from center till here I am taking a distance of 120 mm. Okay, and 120 center is at 60, so this is the center. Okay, so on drafter I have taken this distance from the center of the circle. I have taken a distance of 120 mm. Okay, and I have marked the center of this line. So I want to draw the tangent at this point. So suppose this point is M. Okay, so now keep your compass here at this point, at this center you keep your compass and take distance from this point to this point till center. Okay, and then you draw a semicircle like this. Okay, yes, so I have drawn a semicircle. So it is cutting the cycloid somewhere here at this point. So it is cutting the cycloid at this point. Okay, so now what I will do, from this point, okay, at this point it is cutting here. So from this point till M I will draw one perpendicular line. I will draw a line passing from point M to this point. So this is the normal to the curve. So this point I will name it as Q and this point I will name it as N. So this I have drawn the normal to the curve. Okay, and I will set the drafter like this, perpendicular to this, and perpendicular to this line I will draw the tangent. Okay, so this is the tangent TT. So here in this problem we have completed the problem. We have drawn the tangent and normal to the curve. Okay, so thank you very much. I hope this video is helpful to you. So if you like the video, kindly like and subscribe it and share as much as possible. Thank you.